Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here. And tonight I have something very, very interesting and fantastic to share with you. And you know what? Let me ask you one question. What if you can combine the power of YouTube plus the power of Facebook? Use the major social networks, generate more targeted traffic for your business or perhaps for your client's business as well, and making more sales for you. Would you be interested? Right? So the answer is obviously yes, right? Because YouTube is the number 3 or number 2, and Facebook is probably number 1. I don't know. It's something way up there. What if you can combine both viral sources to make your video become more powerful, more viral, get more views, get more ranks, and get more Facebook traffic to your video as well? Would you be interesting, right? So the answer is absolutely yes, right? So well, today that's the reason I have invited Neil here to talk about a specific method he had figured out how to combine the power of YouTube video versus and plus the Facebook traffic. Okay, this is something that not many people share about. Okay. Alright, so this is about building communities, this is about building engaging content, this is about leveraging off existing traffic that we all already own, right? How many people are on YouTube? You own it too, right? Because you're watching this right now. And how many people on Facebook? Well, look at your phone. How many times do you view who's gonna post on the next on your newsfeed, right? So what if you can capture those traffic and to embed your video in there on autopilot and without you doing anything? Okay, all right, so what if such tool exists? Well, Neil's going to be here sharing that as well. Okay, all right, so inside this interview, Neil's going to share a very humble beginning of his story. He started basically like an article writer, all right, and now he's building 6-7 figure business right now. So you need to watch this interview to find out exactly how he able to achieve that. I mean, that's amazing if you look at it, right? And also, he is going to talk about this specific method where you can find trends. Okay, the key is to finding that viral video. It's about to break, so everybody want to share. All right, you share it on your fan page, you share it in your Facebook, and when it takes off, and you will basically marketing to anything you want to market in, because within the video you can embed either build your list for you and an opt-in box, and also a button where user can click on to go to your CPA offer, to go to your affiliate offer, to go to your own products. So it's using the viral factor from both networks. Okay, so what happens when we take off from YouTube? I mean, from Facebook, it also help you ranking not only just YouTube but also Google, right? And those are real views. They are not paid fake views, right? So this is a win and win and win situation, right? So as my video marketers, as my Facebook marketing friends, you need to pay attention, okay? And Neil's going to be here demonstrating a real life demo here as well. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please let me introduce to you the social viral video. The social viral video, as you can see over here. And what I love about this tool so far is 100% online based. That means you don't have to install anything on your computer, you don't have to install anything as a plugin. This is just a simple login. You log in, hook up to your fan pages, and just one time, and connect to it. Then you go in there to pick out the keywords. You're gonna find out there's basically 2 modules. We're gonna find out what is popular on Facebook, what's the videos have so many views already, and they have a very secret formula or algorithm. Neil's gonna actually talk about what that is as well. Then you're gonna go to Facebook, find out what's the most shared videos as well. Now, what I love about the Facebook module is you can actually download a unique ID of those user who has commented and liked the video, right? So what's it gonna do? Those are the targeted people enjoying that kind of video. So if you're smart marketers, you're gonna really utilize unique IDs, because those are could be the audience you really want to marketing to, right? So be very, very exciting about that. So let's come back to the interview here for a second. Again, Neil's gonna talk about the awesome, his humble beginning, and how he just go from a article writer to now 6 7 figures. Okay, all right, so this is very very inspired for you. And secondly, he's going to teach you the exact method to figure out how to really leveraging video versus and Facebook. Okay, all right, and those things are going to really take your marketing to the next level, right? So it's going to help you video rank, it's going to help you video get more views, it's going to help you video get more trust, it's going to help your fan page have more engaging content, it's going to help you get more email list build, it's going to help you get more traffic to your sites. You just a whole bunch awesome benefits, right? So you guys gotta watch this. It'd be very exciting. Once you watch the demo, you'd be like, yeah, I want this. Okay, all right, so you guys, I know you all love bonuses and early bird, so I'm gonna kind of throw in here. Well, the early bird can't really get there, but here it is. Here's what's happening. The thing launches at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but Neo is gonna do a very special webinar at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're watching this right now, make sure you click the e-cover behind me and go ahead open in, because inside that webinar, he's going to offer some extra bonus, okay, for your purchase. And plus, he might open that, you know, a little bit early inside there. That's the only way you can get to the early bird. Okay, that's just how he's structured. I can't do anything about that, but at least I'm telling you how to get a bonus, right? So that's how you get an extra bonus from him, is sign up the webinar. He got some awesome stuff for there. And you're also gonna get the chance to ask him live questions, by the way, if you have a question about this. And she's gonna teach you exactly how to use this tool, make a lot of money for you, okay? So be very exciting about that. But meanwhile, let's all enjoy this awesome interview, okay? All right, so until next time, please keep smiling, and this is your friend Han. I'll be talking to you very soon. Cheers. Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here this afternoon. And you know what? Today I'm very excited for both my video marketers and Facebook marketers. So my question to you, if there is a method to combine the power of these two powerful social networks to make money for you, would you be interested? Well, this is the reason I have to invite Neil here back with us to teach us exactly how this can be done, all right? And at the end of this interview, Neil is going to introduce a brand new product of his, going to make this entire process a lot easier for you. In fact, automate the entire process, all done for you, right? It sounds too good to be true, but he's going to show you exactly how it can be done. So be very excited about that, okay? All right, so before we get into all this excitement here, let's kind of learn how Neil got started with internet marketing, and most importantly, what did he do exactly to achieve the level of success that he has today? So Neil, could you kind of take over the mic, share your unique internet marketing story with us today?
Sure, Han, I'd be happy to. So once again, thanks for having me here. It's always really nice to come and do one of these interviews with you, because I can really talk about what I do, and I can really talk about my product as well. And in terms of how I got started, actually, my story is quite similar to most other people out there. I was a victim of opportunity more than anything else. I mean, I didn't really plan to get into, IM, as they call it, and work my way up, but I lost a job that I was quite happily working in, and because of that, I had an opportunity to go and try something different. And all the time I wanted to be able to do something for myself, but I just never had that motivation to. And just by having that bit of kick, just by realizing that I had to do it, I got to do it, and I started getting some really good results. In fact, I'm going to jump forward and go back very quickly, but I was talking with a friend earlier today, and she was asking me, are you ever going to apply for a corporate job, or are you continue going to do what you do? I'm like, I'm unemployable. I'm unhireable. No one can hire me. No one can afford me. So it's just an honest thing. Once you do this for long enough time, you don't want to go back and do anything else. But that's something I didn't know back when I got started, because back when I got started, I was in the mindset that a job is everything, and there's really no other way that I can make money for myself, that no one would pay me $10, $20, $100 for something I would do for them. But it was just a limiting belief in my head, and all I had to do was really put myself out there, focus on opportunity at any given time, and ride it along far enough so that I could get some results, which would also mean that I could get paid for them. So really, when I got started into this, I was thinking, hey, I don't know what to do. But then someone suggested start writing. You can write. Like the simplest thing you can do, you start selling that as a service. And I did. I started writing. I started copywriting, and eventually it came to a point where I was doing services for local clients in their Facebook marketing. And when I was doing that, I really saw the value in actually having Facebook presence for a business, not just offline but even online. So I decided to actually focus full time into creating solutions for not just the big businesses but the small business owners as well, the hobbyists. If you like to do Facebook marketing as a hobby, we create the software that allows you to do that. So that's the kind of thing that I've been focusing on for quite some time now, and that's the kind of thing that has brought results for me and my students and my customers as well.
Okay, great, great. So, and I think I asked this question before in the last interview, but just for those who haven't heard it before, is I think every time I interview, you probably have a new idea. Is to knowing what you know right now. Thinking back when you first started, when you're struggling, what would be the top three advice to give to someone who's just starting out with internet marketing? Maybe still struggling to make money online, to make the first dollars, and have the right directions. What would be the top three things they should do today?
Good question. Very good question. I think the first thing I would say is that put aside some budget for this every month. So say that every month you're going to spend $1,000, and that's okay. Don't go over that budget, stay under that budget, but that budget is all the products you buy and all the ads you run and anything like that. So budget yourself out on the best of every month and say that, okay, this month I'm not going to spend more than $1,000 on this, and that's a good place to start. I think most people can afford it, and knowledge and tools are always a good thing to have, in my opinion. Number two, I would say, is do not be afraid to experiment. If you've been sitting on an idea, and I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you've been sitting on an idea for long enough, don't wait any longer. Put it down on a piece of paper, share it with someone. Most people are worried. They say that if you share an idea with someone, they're going to take it and run away. Well, I'm sorry to say, but you're not doing anything with it at the moment, are you? So what I would like you to do is put it down on a piece of paper, discuss it with a friend, and list them and tell them that you'd like to work with them to create it and create it. An idea, finished idea is much better than an unfinished idea any given day, regardless of how good the unfinished idea is. So that's number two. Number three, what I would say for number three is that always be selling, always be closing. As a marketer, I don't care if it's a hobby for you, I don't care if it's a business for you, but if you're selling something, do not be afraid of selling. If you think your products or services are worth the price, charge a premium price. People will pay. If you differentiate yourself enough, if the tools that you do or training that you do has something unique to it, you need to charge higher. So if you're too busy working, you need to start charging higher. You need to have some free time as well. So that's what I would say.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, kind of summary it up. First one, you need to have set up a budget, and secondly, I would put the speed of implementation or money like speed, because when you get the idea, you gotta implement right away, or else you're just gonna be forgotten, right? And thirdly is to always be closing, and never be afraid of selling anything. Selling isn't a bad thing, you got to be ethical. If you are selling a great product, hey, you are serving people, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So speaking of that, let's talk about this exciting thing here. How do you use YouTube combining the power of Facebook? I don't think this has been discussed very often. To really tap into the Bose power for the Bose network, and to really as a marketer, to benefit from all of us, to make more money at the end of the day. How do you do that?
Yeah, I mean it's interesting, but me and a partner actually were having a discussion about this as to how videos have taken off in the recent years. And to be honest with you, before 2012, I cannot remember any video that has gone crazy viral. It's difficult to find something that far back that has gone viral. But in the last 2, 3 years, this trend has really picked up. Like I remember Gangnam Style was really big. I remember like even when Lady Gaga did Poker Face, that became really big. And all of these businesses now are actually using Facebook to launch their YouTube videos, which is crazy. I mean, you think that they're two independent social media platforms, one owned by Facebook, one owned by Google. They have no relation to each other. But thing is, YouTube videos are going viral simply because of Facebook. So, and I'm pretty sure you've seen this. Once you put a video on Facebook, your friends see it, they share it with their friends, and suddenly the trend catches on, and everyone knows about that video. I mean, sure, they might not remember it after another 2 months or so, but in that 2 months, that video has already gained 1 million views, 2 million views, 10 million views, and for advertisers, that directly translates to profits. So what I'm saying is that as an advertiser, if you combine the power of YouTube and Facebook together, your advertising revenues would be amazingly high. But here's the thing as well. It doesn't always need to be your video. The cool thing about YouTube is that you can always leverage someone else's work and make that go viral. And if you do, you still get paid for it. You can still advertise in your status updates, and the people who like your page, the people who follow that particular post, they will click on it and they will buy whatever it is you're selling. So if you're thinking that, hey, I don't have any video to show to the world, I can't do this, well, I'm sorry, but when I started doing this, I had no video to show either. So what we just did was we picked something that was just about going viral, and we put that in one of the fan pages, put that in one of the posts, and people just kept on sharing it. And even though we weren't the original source, we were still getting a lot of benefit for it. So it only took us a couple of minutes, but the payout was really good. So that's why I insist on emphasizing that, hey, you want to combine the two social media together, you want to marry them, and you want to get the best out of it.
Right. And for those who listen to this, your next question would be, so how do I find those viral videos? How do I know which video to embed? Well, stay tuned, because he's going to show you exactly how to do that. So hold that thought for a second. And what I like about why do I think you should why you should put a YouTube inside Facebook, or maybe vice versa, cross promoting, is we know that video is the most engaging things, right? People going to be more engaging in videos, and it's the highest conversion median out there, right? And so what happens when you combine with viral traffic of Facebook? It's going to really push from video perspective. It's going to help your video rank. You're going to get the real view from the Facebook people. You're not buying any fake views, and you're also gonna get, every time somebody shares or commenting on it, you are getting authority links from Facebook. They're probably like PR10 or PR9 somewhere out there. So that's gonna be a natural links, and you're not trying to fake anything. And so from a ranking perspective, that's going to be great for you. From view perspective, that's going to be really, really good for you. And from marketing perspective, that's great too, because in Facebook, people gonna watch it, and they're gonna do the action what we tell them to do at the end of the video, because it's just video, just a powerful things. I think for most of you watching this, you already know, because most of you are currently a video marketer and Facebook marketing. And for those who are not, you need to jump right into it. This is the future.
That's right. I like that. I mean, if you're watching this video, then you already know how powerful videos are. You already know how engaging they can be. And all I'm asking you is to actually use that to your advantage if you are not already doing that.
All right. So let's talk about some of the, we know how powerful these two mediums are. So about how do you exactly, as a internet marketing, really profit from it?
Sure. It's a very good point, because at the end of the day, we are doing this to actually profit from these kind of technologies.
Right,
and the simplest thing is that you want to build a community. You want to build a community of like-minded people who'd be willing to pay you for your knowledge, your expertise, your tools, whatever it is you're trying to sell. So if you can position your video so that you can sell things, it allows you to actually generate a revenue from it. And I quickly want to jump in and show, Han, I want to jump in and show a few things on Facebook, show some examples of what other people are doing with, videos infused within Facebook. So if it's okay, I'll go and do that now.
Sure.
Okay, just give me a quick second and I'll get that up and running. Okay, please tell me when you see the screen.
I see it now. Yes.
Okay, excellent. So again, this just came from research, and these are just some of the fan pages which post nothing but videos. I mean, that's their main focus. They post videos all the time, and the engagement on these is crazy. And this is real engagement. You know, images work fine, all well and good, but this is real engagement from people who actually sit and watch a video,
Hmm.
right? So this is, I mean, this is way too common. Like, look at this other one. This is called funny videos. I mean, this fan page is not even creating any videos by themselves. All they're doing is they're finding videos on Facebook and YouTube and they're posting them here. And they're seeing like 240 shares, 514 shares, 263. I mean, all of these numbers, and again, it wouldn't take them very long to post this video, right? But over
Hmm.
time, they have built up this traction for themselves. And there's another one, again, this is another funny video, 1.8 million likes and 127,000 people talking about it, which means that 127,000 people have seen a post from this fan page, say over the last, I think, 15 to 30 days, right? That's how easy it is. And all they have to do is post a link in here directing people to some CPA offer or some other offer of any kind and make sales from that. For example, they could just as well put a video of poker face on one of these pages, for example, and drive people to buy the song or the album from iTunes. And that itself would make sales. So that's how it's actually quite easy to monetize it once you have the fan following. And it's very easy to have the fan following once you've got the right content, because the fans are going to stick. You know that they're going to keep coming back to you for more and more information.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, we know Facebook's always updating, and they just had a video uh, updating too, so they noticed how powerful video are. The Like if you score down, the video will automatically stop playing
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So Facebook have the eyes on videos, absolutely.
Yeah, and video ads as well. I mean, video ads are, I understand that they've only been released to like the 1, 2 top percent of advertisers on Facebook.
Hmm.
But once they're successful with it, they're going to release it to everyone, and video ads are going to be big. So,
Mm.
video is the future from where we are sitting right now, and what you really want to do is get ahead of the trend than wait for it to become mature.
Hmm. Hmm. All right, so I think it's a good time. Uh, Maybe let us see. Let's talk about the problem here. The immediate problem I see is, although it's great to posting all these viral videos, but it's still, if you had to manually go to all 2 billion of a YouTube video every single day to find out which video to post on your fan page, it's gonna be a huge, huge task. And I think you have the perfect solutions for that. And maybe can you give us a sneak preview? How is your product gonna solve all that problems?
I can, yeah. So the product is called Social Viral Videos, and before I show you that product, I actually want to talk about why we created it.
Okay.
So as I've told you, it became, quite clear for us that videos were the future and we had to stay on top of it. But, it would be that every time I found a video, it has already gone viral, and I just can't get enough traction on it anymore.
Hmm.
So there was no point jumping onto a trend after it was already exhausted or after 80% of the people had seen it. So
Hmm.
what I had to do is jump ahead of everyone else, get like a VIP ticket, and find the most viral videos before anyone else did,
Hmm.
which is why we created the software, which is why we more or less made the process automatic. So that instead of me going to YouTube every morning and finding out what's hot, I can simply use this tool and find the best videos from YouTube and find the best videos from Facebook within any given time frame. So
Mm.
again, the tool was created because we wanted to make sure that we don't have to work hard to stay ahead of the curve. We can simply leverage our knowledge, we can simply leverage some algorithms and quickly find out before anyone else does what the best videos are on YouTube and Facebook. So I'm just gonna jump in and show you exactly what the interface looks like, exactly how that works, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna show you exactly how to use it to get the kind of results that I've been talking about, that I've been showing to you just earlier. So please, once again, let me know if you can see the screen.
Yep. Step one,
Yeah.
step. That's it.
Okay. Excellent, excellent. So I've already gotten some results here, and I can, research them one more time to find the best ones as well. But there's this, I've got a fan page called I Love Dogs, so I always love looking into that particular market and finding out what the best videos are on YouTube. And I simply came in here, typed in I love dogs, picked order by view count, so I wanted the most viewed images up on top. And without giving any dates, I just click on search and I got all of these results. The 50 results, I can click on next page to find more results. But what it means is that this video has gone crazy viral. I mean, it has over, let's see, 105,000 comments, I believe 640,000 likes, and over 15.56 million views. And again, the tool is really nice because I can view the video very quickly. I can jump in straight to the YouTube page and I can see what the video is about. And if I like it enough, I can bring it into my fan page. Because I know already that it has been viewed 155 million times. I was wrong, not 15. It's 155. People love it. So when I put it on my fan page, my community is going to go crazy.
Here. You see that? T-shirts on the description.
Sorry? Yep, exactly. And that's the second thing I was going to talk about. The guy is selling t-shirts. Okay, he's doing it for non-profit, but if you want to use the same video and sell your own t-shirt as well, you could, because yeah, exactly. Teespring. Everyone's going to share your link. So everyone's going to share your buy link. I mean, that's the kind of power you want at the end of the day. That people actually share this with their friends, and their friends come over and buy this t-shirt. And then they share it with their friends as well, and their friends come in and buy that t-shirt.
Yeah, you can also build a list for this, so we'll talk about that as well a little bit later. I'm jumping ahead.
Sure. So it's really, I mean, you have to think about this, that if I wanted to, like, okay, let me just look. If I go to YouTube and if I say I love dogs, for example, I don't know what kind of results it's going to bring, and it does bring me a few, but as you can see, the best one is further down. It's not easily available. I mean, the list here is all organized for you. It's clearly labeled. It tells you how many comments it has, how many likes, and how many views it has as well. So it's very well labeled. But we don't just stop at YouTube, because you do want to be able to find the best videos from Facebook as well. So again, I did a very similar search. I went to all the fan pages which have the keyword I love dogs in it, and I think I found about 525 unique entries. I picked the top 4 and I searched for videos within, say, the last 20 days, and I found these videos. And this is cool as well, because for Facebook I can just click here and say view post and jump straight into Facebook, and I can see the video right here that has gotten the most amount of shares and likes and comments within this market. So I'm just going to close this. But again, remember, I can leverage this video and I can use this within my own fan page, and I can get traction for my own links, for my own affiliate links, for my Teespring links within these videos. And like I said, because they go viral, you are the one who gets paid. That's the cool thing about it. So we created this research platform to make sure that we get a VIP entry ticket to YouTube and Facebook market. So we don't have to wait behind at the end of the queue and get the scraps and get videos that have already gone viral and don't have enough juice left. But just by doing this, I can stay ahead of the curve and find out what videos could potentially go viral.
And talk about the export members. I think that's a powerful feature that a lot of people can benefit from it.
Sure. So what we also allowed people to do, and this is an upgrade, I can talk about it later as well. What we allowed people to do is actually target other people on Facebook via advertising. So I'm going to click on export members, and I'm going to talk about exactly what it does. So in Facebook, there's this powerful feature called custom audience, which allows you to target people based on their IDs. So you can put in a list of IDs within custom audience, and it will allow you to target them via ads. And that's exactly what we allowed people to do. So when you find these viral videos, you can very, very quickly download these IDs, as you can see here, and you can start marketing to these people about your t-shirts, for example, or about anything related to dogs. So for example, advertisements for dog food, if you wanted to do that, anything of that sort you can do with this tool. And I don't know if you can see this, but I have over nearly 1,700 IDs from this one single video. And Hannah talked about the video ads, and video ads are going to become very big in due time. And when video ads become big, you will want IDs like these, because these IDs are the hottest IDs when it comes to targeting people who watch videos on Facebook.
Mhm.
I mean,
Now,
that's
now I just want to make a very short comment here. Now, as a marketer, if you think about this, it takes a bit longer to watch a entire video and to like it, or to leave a comments, right? Then just let's say your image, image is a lot quicker because you can get it done. So if somebody is taking watching the entire video and took the time, especially leave a comments, that is a powerful engage the audience you want to grab as a marketer, right?
yeah, exactly. I mean, videos are very, very powerful medium, so we want to use that as best as possible and get really good results, and that's why this tool was created.
Yeah, and if you ever want to know how to make a viral video, this is a great research tool. You're gonna see, hey, you gotta kind of digest what makes this video go viral. Again, after maybe watching a lot of video, you're gonna see certain patterns, and you're gonna able to create your very own viral videos too.
That's an interesting point as well, and I have to say I didn't think about that, but
You can
yeah,
use
once you've got all of these different dishes, you can create your own recipe.
yeah. So somebody maybe it's another course for another day, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's the Dumo here, and what let's kind of brainstorming a little bit here. So after people, let's say after they purchase this awesome tool of yours, what are some of the ways they can instantly profit from it and to make some money out of it? Well, what do you think it is?
Sure. Well, we've got an upgrade as well. It's a robo poster basically. So what it does is it automatically allows you to schedule your fan pages, so your fan pages are updated with the best videos and images on Facebook and YouTube. Of course, YouTube only has videos. It allows you to automatically post them to your Facebook fan page. But not just that, the cool thing is that it allows you to build an email list from within those videos. It allows you to put in call to action buttons within those videos, and it also allows you to put in your logos within those videos. And I'll tell you this honestly, there was a tool that came out I think back in January, and that is now currently selling at $197 per
Mhm,
year,
mhm,
right? Now that's a hefty price tag. And I gotta say we're killing the competition in the market because we're creating something just as powerful, but again we'll discuss this later,
mhm,
much, much cheaper. So if you want to profit right away, if you want to start making sales as soon as your videos go viral, put a hyperlink within the video.
mhm, mhm,
And the RoboPoster allows you to do that automatically. I mean, even when you're sleeping, it's going to upload videos for you straight from YouTube or Facebook onto your Facebook fan page. And when you wake up in the morning, you'll be like, well, cool, I got a couple of ClickBank sales last night.
mhm,
Great. Or T-shirts, whatever it is you're trying to sell.
mhm, mhm. I see that, and talk about as a local marketer, how do you use this as well?
It's a good point. I mean, when I was doing my research, I find out that a lot of these businesses, such as, okay, going to talk about big ones like Coca-Cola or Pepsi, were using the power of video marketing to actually make their message go viral. But it can also work out, and it does work out with these local businesses as well. If you, as a local business, or if you work for a local business, for example, and you help them by posting like a funny video or an informative video on their Facebook fan page, people are going to share it, people are going to like it. But you still want to be able to find these videos. So, for example, you can go on YouTube very quickly with social viral videos and search for funny fishing clips, right? And you find a couple of these clips and you post one of them on your local fan page of someone who sells like fishing rods and fish baits and those sort of things. And when that video goes viral, everyone's going to know about that business. And because the branding is an important part as well, it plays a critical role in the local business getting more publicity. So social viral videos and the upgrades allow you to do all of that.
Hmm. Hmm. That's great, and I think before I go to the question about the specific launch, I'd like you to kind of show us what the upgrade they're getting here, like, especially what does it look like in actual fan page once they post it.
Sure, sure. I'm just going to share my screen one more time. Okay, I think I picked the wrong screen, so let me just go back and share another one.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. All right. So this is one of our test pages, and I've just put this very, very quickly. I put this video so that I can show on this call. And this video, as you can see, we took something from YouTube and we automatically posted it with a Get It Now button. And the cool thing is that, when you put an email opt-in list, it will show up here, for
Mhm.
example. When you put in your logo, you can put it here, there, or there, which means you can get good branding. And this is a call to action button, which again, we provide 5 preset call to action buttons, but if you want to upload your own, you can do that as well. The
Okay.
reason is simple. You want to be able to drive traffic the way you want. So when everyone starts sharing this video, people might not want to do that if there's like a buy now link in the text, because people get wary of it when you try and sell them something. But because this is so subtle, because a button exists right within the video, they don't mind sharing it. It's an easier barrier to overcome when you're working with your customers.
Mm. Okay. So for the auto post, do you just put a keywords in there, or what do you do exactly to set up that schedule posting?
Good question. I'm just gonna go in and show you that as well. So give me a second. All right. So I'm gonna go to SV Robo plus templates, and within that, I'm going to just very, very quickly show you how you can create a template. So let me pick one of our fan pages. Let's maybe pick KV Social Tests. And when I do that, I can pick like the time zone that I want to post in.
Hmm.
So I could pick, for example, anything. In this case, I'm just very, very quickly going to go for Belize and publish order. So I want images or videos to be posted by like, comments, or shares. I can give attribution if I wanted to, and I'm going to make everything completely automatic. So what I have to then do, if I'm going for videos, I mean, there are two options. I can go for images or videos. I mean, if I choose one, if I choose both together, they still work, right? So I'm going to go for videos here. And when it comes to YouTube, I just need to add a keyword, and I need to add how many videos I want to be posted. So it could be something like I love dogs, for example. I talked about that. Quantity, we want 10 every week. Say create, and it's done, right?
Hmm.
That's it. And then I can pick another one. So for Facebook video template, for this one, I have to actually go and pick the best fan pages that I want. Okay, this time is just create 10 videos. But when I start creating the Facebook scheduling content from Facebook fan pages, I have to select the fan pages that I want to schedule content from. And then again, it picks it up automatically and posts it at these given times. So I then have to give in time and date for posts. So I can add it, so I can say first one I want to go out on Monday at 7 a.m. in the morning, say create, and that time would be created, right? And then I can add more and more as I move forward. So whatever times are created, the videos will be automatically posted at those times. And then I can have status templates as well, which means that with those videos, if I want to put some text in along with the buy now button, for example, I can do all of that within this section. So it's very, very easy to create everything. I mean, it's actually very, very quick to create this kind of publishing order yourself.
Hmm. 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 So how many variations of a template can you get?
As many as you want. I mean, it's really up to you. If you want to put in, well, I mean, total video templates, you will have like 15 in this case, or 20, depending on how many you want to post every week. That's totally up to you. But
Okay.
status templates for posts, you can add hundreds if you want. And the more you add, the better, because it randomly picks one and puts that with the particular video. So this is how it works, and I'll tell you about the algorithm as well. The program, if you say we want 15 videos a week, the program would go to YouTube, pick the best video, bring it back, and at the next given scheduled time, it's going to combine that video with your status template as well, randomly, and it's going to post that up on Facebook. And if you have selected if you go to video opt-in templates, you can select, if you want to put opt-in buttons, if you want to put call to action buttons, if you want to put logo, and when you do that, all of that is automatically posted for you on Facebook.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So once you create a template, I guess you're gonna have to schedule it, right?
Yep, but that's where the scheduler is. So time and date for post, that allows you to schedule. So you can pick 15 time and dates in a week, and that they will continuously go on and on and on.
Okay.
So it's completely hands off. I mean, that's the cool thing about it. And like I said, it works with images as well. So not just videos. If you wanted to auto post images as well, it would work for those too.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So is there anything else you would like to show that we have maybe perhaps missed?
No, I think that's all the features I wanted to show at
Okay.
this time.
Okay. Great. All right. So let's talk about the offer itself. Let's talk about first of all the name again and the time of the launch and who's going to be really benefit for getting this.
Sure. So the name of the product is Social Viral Videos. The time of the launch is 29th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And it's really focused towards video marketers as well as Facebook marketers who want to build a community, who want to leverage videos to get more sales, and who want to make sure that all of it is done, in the highest quality and as automatically as possible.
Okay. All right. So I know. Do you have any? Are you doing any early bird?
Yes, I'll tell you what we're doing. So
Okay.
for the first 12 hours of the launch, social viral videos will be available for $10
Oh wow.
flat.
Wow.
Yeah. But after that, we go to 17. After the 12 hours, we go to 17.
Okay.
Then we're going to have 17 for a day, and we'll go up to $27 for the final 2 days of the launch.
Okay. Okay. Are you have a like I know you like to do those early bird webinars, so can you talk about that as well?
Yep, sure. So I'm doing an early bird webinar at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So if you're watching this video before 10 a.m. Eastern Time on 29th, I would really urge you to click on one of the links that Han's going to put on this page and get in on the webinar, because in that webinar, I'm going to give out some very, very cool demonstrations of how powerful this software is, and I'm going to give some unannounced bonuses as well on top of what Han's giving. So you really want to show up to that webinar.
And I think you're gonna. If you guys have any question, I want to ask me live, and there's a chance, right? So
Exactly.
and so 10 a.m. and it's official until 11 a.m. And let's talk about what exactly is inside the front end offer. And again, I think you said about $10.
Sure.
It's on time sale, right? Is what you call it? Time limited.
Yeah, it's on time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
time limited sale. And how many days are you gonna keep this open? 5, 7 days, or?
Oh, much less. It's open only till the 2nd of May, so April, May, yeah. And so the pricing structure one more time is $10 for the first 12 hours. So
Okay.
if you want to get it when it's still 10, because 17 is going to pinch you a bit more,
Mm-hmm.
right? But even 27 is a fair price for this kind of software, because what it allows you to do, social viral videos, is it allows you to find the most viral videos from both Facebook fan pages as well as YouTube and YouTube channels. So it's very easy for you to find viral videos instantly, or videos that are going viral instantly by using this platform.
Okay. And what exactly are they getting as the front end offer?
So again, they're getting social viral videos, which allows them to find viral videos on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay, so okay. Another, let me ask you a different. What is it inside
Sorry.
the OTO that is not in the front end offer? That's what I'm trying to figure out here.
Okay, gotcha. So, I mean, this is a hosted software. It's hosted by us. I'll talk about the OTOs as well, so that clarifies the whole thing. The upgrade one that you're getting is called Social Video Leads, and what it does is it allows you to grab these IDs from the most viral Facebook videos as well as images. Actually, we put in that as an added bonus. But if you find an image that you want to grab IDs from, you can do that by using Social Video Leads. Now that's $67, and that's on a dime sale. So that's going to go up to $69.95 over the 4 days. So if you want to buy it, you really want to get it soon. Then the second upgrade is Social Video RoboPoster. What it does is it automatically posts videos for you to your fan pages. It grabs them both from YouTube and Facebook, posts them to your fan pages with your opt-in box, with your call to action button, and with your branding logo. So again, like I said, this kind of thing had been selling for $197 a year somewhere else, and we are giving it on total automation for only $97 one-time fee. But again, that's time sale that goes up to $99.95. And this one in particular, I know it's going to sell like crazy. I mean, we opened it up to our customers for a couple of days, and so many of them jumped on the RoboPoster because they know the amount of time that they can save by doing everything on autopilot.
Absolutely. So, do you have any more OTOs, or that's it?
No, it's just that.
Okay.
Just that. I mean, it's everything you need to run this as a business in itself.
Okay, great. So I think a lot of people are really gonna love this. So I think that's pretty much all the question I need to ask you here, Neil. But one last question then is that, as people watching this interview, they're seeing how powerful this is. This is pretty much like Facebook auto blog sort of thing, but but most importantly, it's combine the power of the two largest social network out there to get the traffic, and most importantly, convert those traffic into money, into clicks, right? And they want to have this, especially for this very little investment of $10, no brainer, right? But everybody has that little voice on the back of their head telling them, hey, not to get it, whatever the reason it is, who knows, right? But so my question to you, Neil, is what makes the software different and unique, so unique that you're absolutely grabbing during this launching time?
Sure. I mean, first, I just want to say something about us as, me at KB Social as a product creator, because we've been doing a lot of these products for the last year or so, and they're of highest quality. They all come with 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, if it doesn't work out, you can exercise that right, and we'll get you your money within 24 hours. So, number one, that's not a problem. Number two, the way we have structured this application is that if you can only afford it for $10, you still get value out of it. If you can spend more, if you can spend $180, you get a lot more value out of it. It's just a case of how quickly you can get to success, right? And that's how we've structured the application to make sure that if you are able to spend more money right now, you can get to that, whatever $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 per month level you want much faster. And again, we are competitively priced compared to anyone else. I mean, like I said, our biggest competitor in the market is actually selling for $197 a year, but for less than that amount right now, you can get access to the whole thing for lifetime, and it does much more. It's automated. It gets you the leads. It helps you find the viral videos as well. So it's all, I mean, we wanted to create like a perfect offer which combined the power of two social media the way it has never been done before. And we've been able to do that. We've been able to price it right. It's not too expensive. We've been able to create a very, very robust platform, and as Han pointed out as well, using videos on YouTube and Facebook has multiple benefits in terms of ranking and getting traffic as well. So it's a very, very cool software.
And the way I see it, with a only $10 of investment, it has a huge upside versus a very little downside. Heck, if you don't like it, just ask for Neil. He will absolutely take care of you. So and all that great stuff. And most importantly, guys, don't just buy this stuff and sit around. Actually, take action. Get the auto post. Heck, if you don't want to, you're lazy, you don't want to do all your stuff, just get the auto post schedule and see what happens. Build up a community. It's all about community. It's all about tribes on the internet, either to Facebook, either to YouTube. It's all about building your tribes, and most importantly, get that email list built with this powerful software as well.
Yeah, that's an important thing. And I'll tell you about the RoboPoster. It's funny. My team actually, they built it for me because they knew that, I enjoy doing this stuff, but I get lazy, I lose focus, I get other things coming up, so I forget about posting content. And thing is, if you're not posting content on your fan pages all the time, then they will eventually die out. So they created this tool for me as a gift, like, hey, if you don't have time to do everything, just set it up once and let it run for the rest of its life. So I thought, hey, why not transfer the benefit to other lazy marketers, lazy but good marketers like me as well. So, we wanted to make sure that you get your hands on this as well. Hence, this is available at a competitively low price compared to anyone in the market selling something like this.
And I like the auto post feature for another reason is a lot of time, you try to go to your fan page, work on your fan page, post good content. Then what you end up to do is start chatting with your friend, look at your other friends' posts, and you end up almost probably entire day just checking out other people's cool stuff on Facebook. So auto post eliminate all that, right? So you don't even have to log into your Facebook account, and once you schedule it one time, you're actually doing something very productive for once. So
Yeah.
that's a
Yep.
different thing. It's small marketers versus people starting out, trying to do all this stuff. So just ask yourself, how much is your time worth? Because you can always get more money, but you can never get back a single milliseconds of your life.
Very true. Very, very true.
So on that note, Neil, and kind of, I didn't ask you this before, so I hopefully the answer is yes. Do you have maybe a special bonus you can give it to my list?
Sure, I will. I mean, we can talk about that after, but I have a few things I can arrange specially for them, especially if they're coming to that call at 10 a.m. EDT Eastern Time, because I'm really going to open the lid on exactly what's on offer there.
Okay, great. So, guys, stay tuned. Just check out my emails, and if you're watching this, there's a link about this, and there's e-cover beside this. Just click on it, and you will get to an opt-in page or whatever it is, and sign up to his webinar. Get those extra bonuses, okay? Heck, if you don't buy it, get the bonuses, right? But I'm sure you're gonna, after you listen to the webinar, you're gonna want to get this, okay? Because you're gonna have that competitive advantage, both as a Facebook marketer, both as a YouTube marketer as well. So, before we leave here today, do you have maybe just a final words of wisdom you'd like to share with us?
Sure, definitely. What I would say is that a lot of people wish that they had gotten onto a trend before it became a trend. They're not able to because they're too late to the market, they're too late to visualize something like that. What I would say to you is when you see something which you have a gut feeling that has a potential, but even though it's not big, get it because it is going to get big. And when it does, you'll be the one with the front row ticket. So rather than, waiting for everyone else to jump on it and then wishing you had done the same, get it, try it out. I mean, if it doesn't work, worst case scenario, you get your money back. But try it out so that at least when it works, you know that you're one of the first people, you're one of the pioneers to use that technology.
Right. So, got one last question for about the product just
Sure.
kind of popped in my head, and just, do you have I guess what I call agency license, for offliner to actually creating a service out of this software to providing to perhaps a local business for helping them posting videos for them?
We don't have an agency license. I mean, what you can do is as long as you have access to their fan page, you
Hmm.
can post videos to their fan page. That's
Yeah.
completely okay.
Okay.
But you can't give these logins to anyone else. They are just for you.
Okay, all right. Just want to be very very clear. So the
Yep.
way I think about it, if you're local marketers, and if you're doing videos for them anyway, and you need that call to action, but you need to help them build a list. Get this and charge your client monthly fee for doing that service. And if you sell one package of this, you're gonna get probably 20 times the investment back. It's only $10. Even it's only $17 if it went up that much. But hey, guys, this is a great opportunity for both video marketers and Facebook marketers as well. So go check it out and go grab it. And Neil, thank you so much for spending your time. And for those who still with us, make sure to stay tuned. Watch a very quick sales letter, or I mean sales video or demo video to see exactly how this works. And look out for my emails. And if you're watching this, go ahead, click the link above or e-cover beside me. Sign up for his early bird webinar, and so you can get those bonuses, and you're gonna ensure to get that $10 deal as well. So anyway, Neil, thank you again for spending your time with us, and I'm sure I'll be talking to you very very soon.
Appreciate it, Han. Thank you as well.
All right, thank you. Cheers.
The most powerful spy app in the market now allows you to combine the power of multiple social media to create guaranteed viral fan pages. More content? Check. More traffic? Check. More sales? Check. Welcome to Social Viral Videos, an advanced spy app that reaches out to both YouTube and Facebook and finds the most viral videos for you. Imagine what you could do with the most viral content online delivered to you whenever you want, wherever you want. This server-based powerful software delivers nothing but the top shared, liked and commented content, so you can repurpose it and create a steady traffic and income stream from. In particular, these three features will add some big bucks to your Facebook marketing efforts. Number one, around the clock accessibility. The software runs from anywhere, any machine, any city, any country. So even while you're traveling or hanging out on the beach, you can run your viral campaigns by getting the best results instantly. Number two, viral YouTube. Find the best videos on YouTube and bring them into Facebook. Social viral videos allows you to keyword search the most liked, shared, commented, and recent videos to make sure you keep your finger on the pulse. In the world of viral marketing and traffic generation, timing is everything, and this tool gives you exactly what you need. Number three, viral Facebook videos. We go one step further by helping you pinpoint the most viral videos on Facebook, find out who's interacting with it, and understand how they are working. Then just copy and paste the most powerful campaigns instantly. Watch this demo to see exactly what I mean. Now, there are two components to this software. The first one allows you to find videos via YouTube, and the second one allows you to find the most viral videos via Facebook. Let me show you exactly how the first component works. The first step is picking a keyword of your choice. So for example, that could be social media, and then selecting the view count that you want to search, that you want to get results by. And I'll click on search, and very quickly you will see what happens. As you can see, we have all these videos with really high view counts. So just by looking at them, I know that they have gone viral. I know that people have watched these videos, shared them on Facebook, and enjoyed them a lot. So I could use something similar in my social media campaigns, and I could bring those videos inside of my Facebook, because I know that these videos will go viral. For example, you could choose for something else as well. So let's try dating tips for a second, and this time we will go by rating. And again, we are connected to the YouTube API, so as soon as you search for something, we fetch the data via the YouTube API, and everything is done in real time, so you only get the most freshest data. So you know that these videos are top rated, you know that you could use these videos in your campaigns, and that would get you really high quality results. Now, we do something very similar with fan pages as well. As part of this software, you're actually getting only the video search aspect, even though you see the image. I'll talk about image in the upgrade option. But what you can do here is you can search for a fan page based on a particular keyword. In this case, I've searched for social media, and you get a list of all these fan pages, as well as a list of the number of fans and total people talking about. In this case, it's 541. In fact, let's run an entirely new search here to see exactly how this functionality would work. So let's pick a new keyword. Once again, we'll go for dating tips. Alright, so as you can see, I've got about, say, 158 results based on that keyword, 158 unique fan pages based on that particular keyword. And I can select, let's say, the top 5 biggest fan pages based on number of people who are talking about it, or I could go based on number of fans, for example, and I could look for videos, say, within the last month and a half, say last 2.5 months, because this is an evergreen market, so you really need as much content as you can get. So let me click search, and let's find some results. And now, as you can see, we already have some results, not too many, but we know that there's some videos posted online. If I go back and look at social media, I know that there are a lot more videos posted for that particular market. So I know that when it comes to videos and Facebook, social media works better than dating tips, because people are on Facebook looking for social media tips more than dating tips. So in a way, this allows you to do the kind of research you want, and allows you to get the most viral videos on both YouTube and Facebook, so that you can capture and captivate your audience with those videos. Wasn't that cool? You bet it was. Social viral videos is available for a very short time, and depending on when you're watching this video, you might have missed out on the sub $20 early bird price. So don't wait any longer and get instant access to social viral videos when you hit the download button below.